We move to the next topic, directions. Give me a minute. Now, are you able to see day 2? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, direction. So, we all are familiar with the directions. What are the 4 basic directions? North, east, south, west. Right? This is compass. Nowadays, in mobile also you can have an app. Okay, compass. And entire Vastu is dependent on the directions only. Now, what are we supposed to know about it? A frequently asked model in almost all examinations, easy concept, and direct and combination with other concepts also possible. Then group or individual, then ability to follow instructions, many instructions at one time. What are they going to test you through this particular topic? Can you follow the instructions? If you are going to be able leader or an employee, you should be able to follow the instructions. So through this topic, they can assess whether you are capable of following the instructions. Many people are not capable of following instructions. It's not easy to explain them, give the instructions. So you have to be very uh, clear, okay, at each step. Space, you should be able to visualize the space. Okay, so we call it as spatial visualization. Now, what are the directions? I mean, the basics. The terms are 4 basic directions: north, east, south, west, and in between we have northeast, southeast. So, like this. So, always remember this plus symbol. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, we have north, east, south, west, and in between we call it as northeast, and in between these two we call it as southeast. Why can't we call it as east south? Why do we call it as southeast? This is southwest. Why not west south? This is northwest. These are the 4 basic directions plus additional 4, total 8 directions. Our Vastu will tell you 2 more directions, Urdhva and Patala. So we don't have any questions related to that. Now, what is north? What is east? Can anyone tell me?
Sunrise.
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 Okay. So probably when you were a kid, your teachers might have told you, or your parent might have told you, when you stand in front of rising sun, so you are facing east, your left hand side it is north, right hand side it is south, something like that. Okay. But did you observe sunrise anytime? Did sun rise in the same direction every time? Or will he change the directions? Just I am asking geography questions now. In a year, if you observe, sun will be changing the directions little bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Yeah, you must observe that. Okay? Now you need to answer me, when do you consider something as northeast? So, when we have perfect directions like this, sorry, south and west, So this is north, this is east. Anything in between, we have to call it as northeast. They're very simple. If it perfect north, perfect east, okay, there is no dispute. If it is now, what is the degree? I think you can use. How many degrees will be there? 90 degrees. So if it is 1 degree to 89 degree, we have to call it as northeast. Understand? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Sir, it is bit close to north, sir. That is fine. Sir, it is close to east, sir. That is fine. If it is not north, if it is not east, it must be known as northeast. So whenever you have some doubt, you always remember this. Okay? If something is between N and E, we call it as northeast. The same principle is applicable to remaining also. Okay? So this is also southeast, this is also southeast, this is also southeast. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we are going to face some questions like that. Fine. This concept is clear. We move to next one. Degrees. 45 degrees, 90 degrees. Now this is also clear. Now here to here, north, east, south, west. It is 90. Another 90. 90 plus 90, we call it as 180 straight line. 180 plus 45, it is 90 plus. So this is, yeah, you can keep on adding like that. Then you will be getting 360 when you are moving like this. But normally, we don't go beyond 180 because we have another easy way of expression. What is that? We say right side or left side, clockwise or anti-clockwise. We use these terms, right? Clockwise 90 is east, anti-clockwise 90 will be west. Clockwise 180, anti-clockwise 180 will be one and same. Clockwise 135, it is southeast. Anti-clockwise 135, it will be southwest. Okay, with respect to north. Fine. So we use these symbols only. Right turn, left turn. Now what is meant by right turn? What is meant by left turn? You are moving in this direction. So always visualize you in the question. In the question they say Ram is moving, Sita is moving, Krishna is jumping, something like that. Always you be the person. When you are the person who is moving, okay, now you are moving. So when you took right turn means you are taking this side. This is right. Because this is the orientation with respect to the person who is moving. Now you are moving from point A to point B like this. Then you took right turn means this is the right turn. You took left turn means this is the left turn. A person is moving towards north, then after traveling 10 kilometers, he took left turn means you are the person who is moving. So when you orient yourself with the person who is moving, then there won't be any inconvenience to you. Okay, I will give one more thing. A person is walking towards south. After traveling 5 kilometers, he took right turn. He took right turn. So how are you going to visualize? Can you keep your mobile phone or laptop ulta? No. Okay. So this is the only critical area. Okay. When you attempt in the examination, it is easy for you. They will be giving some rough paper, etc. So what you do? You can always. I try to show you. I do not know whether it is visible. Is it visible? Yes?
Yes, sir.
So north to south someone is coming and he took right turn and this is against your orientation. So what you have to do, you please turn the paper upside down. When you turn the paper upside down, that becomes perfect in tune with your orientation. Yeah, are you getting my point? Then write me your right is right, your left is left. Clear? Once you complete that, again you come back to original position, original orientation. This you can do. Okay, so a bit of little practice is enough. Okay, you need not work hard for this. Very simple. right? So otherwise you have to say someone is moving from north to south, then right means this, left means this. You need to work on that, but nothing to worry. Just you change the orientation. Always keep your orientation matching with the person who is moving. That is the only thing that you need to do. Next, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Already explained. Clockwise means north, east, south, west. Like this, you are coming like this. Anti-clockwise means reverse. Then meter and kilometer. How many meters are there in a kilometer?
1000.
Yeah, very good. Next, shadow and sun. When you stand against rising sun, where will the shadow cast? Where do you find the shadow? Rising sun is always east, so shadow will be on west. Is it clear? You are standing in front of sun who is setting. Then where will be the shadow? Sun will be setting in the west. If you stand in front of, facing him, your shadow will be towards east. That's only simple. Only these two. You cannot have shadow in the north direction, shadow in the south direction. Okay? Fine, I will cover one more. Okay, what is the significance of Tropic of Cancer? Tropic of Capricorn? You know, you heard them?
Sure.
Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, some other time I will explain them. Okay, that and shadow, it has some relation. Fine. What is the Pythagoras theorem?
In right angle triangle,
Square is equal to the sum of squares of the two sides.
Okay, so all of you know. In real life, you need not recollect the definitions. It's the right angle triangle. Okay, so this is A, this is B, this is B. So C is, this is C only. Then C square is equal to A square plus B square, something like this. Okay, so they may use this, but always we need to understand these are very, very fixed numbers. You will have combination of 3, 4, 5 or 5, 12, 13, 7, 24, 25, 8, 15, 17. That's all. They cannot go beyond this. Only 4 sets you remember. Okay? Then you need not calculate in the examination hall. And always, when there are two people, you have to follow instruction carefully because it is relative. Suppose you and me, we are standing in front of each other. Whatever is my right, it will be your left. Whatever is my left, it will be your right. So relative. So this should be understood very carefully, right? When they simply say right of something, what is that something? Who is that person? Where is he? This is what you have to ask yourself. Then visualization is compulsory. Okay, with visualization you can solve the questions. Sure. Then directions or steps in solving the questions. Follow the instructions in the same order. Okay. For blood relation, I told you read the last part, right? So with our experience, we are giving these tips. Follow the instructions in the same order, one at a time. Very important. Don't think that you are very smart. If you are very smart, that is good. But for solving the questions, you need to follow this procedure, one at a time. Be clear about the direction at the starting point. If this is wrong, everything will be wrong. Then be attentive while taking turns, right turn, left turn, okay? Then draw the lines in proportion to the distance covered. So we are going to see that, okay? So somebody has moved 10 meters, then after that he took right turn and took 2 meters. This line, 2 meters, should be nearly 1/5 of the earlier line. That is the meaning of proportion. You need to maintain that. If you maintain, you get the answer very quickly. Be the person in the question. Always you be part of the question. That is going to solve or thing. It will make the things very easy for you. Turn the paper for better convenience. I already explained. So finally, what do they ask in the question? They will ask, so a person is facing which direction? North, east, all the 8 directions. What is the distance covered so far? That means you need to calculate whatever distance he has given earlier. How far is he from the starting point? So somewhere he started, he traveled a lot of distance with so many towns. Finally landed somewhere. Then where is he from the start with respect to the starting point, relative position? They are going to ask. These are the questions that we are going to see in directions. Okay. So let us have a small practice. Now tell me what is the exact answer. Facing east. Okay, someone is facing east, traveled some distance and took right turn. Now he is facing which direction? So facing east, he is facing. So always this is standard: north, east, south, west. Facing east, he travels some distance, took right turn. So this is the direction of movement. So you have to orient yourself. Then right means this will be the direction. So now he is facing south. So you can see that this is south. So simple. Okay. You have to be present mentally. That's all. The next one. Facing east, traveled some distance, took left turn. Now he is facing
North.
North.
That's all beautiful. You are able to do it. Facing north, traveled some distance, took left turn. So north is very easy because the way you are sitting is always facing the north. Okay? Because we always write north here, no? So we are facing north. So the answer is west. Facing west, traveled some distance, took right turn. Now he is facing which direction?
North.
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 Beautiful, beautiful. Facing south, traveled some distance, took right turn. Okay, one instruction at a time. Facing south, traveled some distance, took right turn. Now you will be going which direction, east or west?
West.
West.
East.
Traveled some distance. See, already confusion has started. Whenever you are confused, okay, golden rule is go back to the first point. Don't start the re-verification in the middle. Right from the beginning. Okay? So come on, tell me now. Facing south, traveled some distance, took right turn. East or west?
West.
Huh?
West.
West. Traveled some distance, took left turn. Now when someone is traveling like this, so left means, is it north or south? Absolutely. So you become the person. He started here, he is coming like this, he is coming there. So where will be his left? Okay? You want, you can turn the paper. You do it on your paper and turn the paper or turn the book. You will, absolutely. So he's facing now south. So from here he started, then here, then it is right, then it is left. Someone is taking complete same, okay? He is moving towards north, right turn, then again right turn, then again right turn. He'll be coming like this. Okay, when you take the same turn repeatedly, you will be landing at the same place. Okay, provided you cover at each turn same distance. Okay. Facing west, traveled some distance, took right turn, traveled some distance, took right turn. Now he is facing
East.
East.
So facing west, traveled some distance, took right turn, traveled some distance, and took facing west, traveled some distance, took right turn, traveled some distance, took right turn. Now is facing
East.
east. So whenever you see same turn, two there, right turn and right turn, he will be just moving in the opposite direction. Okay. Similarly, two left also opposite direction. Facing north, travel some distance. Okay, facing north, travel some distance, took left turn. Travel some distance, took left turn. Now he's facing
West.
South, sir.
South,
just now I
sir.
told you, right? Left turn and again left turn. So it will be opposite of 180 degrees, right? 180 degrees of north. What is that?
South.
South. Yes. Fine. Now we jump into action, right? Chalo, the questions. Sudhakar travels, we take some name, the name is not of much significance. So travels 8 kilometers towards south. So I told you one step at a time, right? Okay, so Sudhakar is somewhere, okay, this is the starting point. Use star, use just cross mark, or you simply say it is starting point, no problem. So Sudhakar travels 8 kilometers towards south, so I am putting 8 as this much length. Then he turns to the right and walks. Right means now what? You have to be very clear. Not it is. So always keep this in a corner so that it will guide you. Okay, till you become perfect. So a person started to southwards, right? South is here. Then he took right or left?
Right.
Right turn. Right turn means east or west from here.
West. West.
Very good. How many kilometers? 4.
4 kilometers.
So for me, this should be approximately half of this 8. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is what I am referring. Draw the lines in proportion to the distance covered. You started with first one. First one is your choice. After that, everything should be in relation to the first one. Okay? 4. Then again he turns right.
North.
When he is moving it like this, and right means what?
North, sir.
North side. How many kilometers?
8.
8 kilometers means we know this should be the same size. Yes or no? So this is the track that you have to maintain. 8 kilometers forward. Now he is facing which direction?
North.
Facing which? North. Okay. So with little experience, you can say that right and right. 2 times right, na? Right
Yes.
here and also right here. Right means opposite. 180 degrees. So it must be north. Okay. This was simple. Next one. So Vasu walked 5 meters towards, what is that, north or south?
North.
North.
So somewhere we start here. So this is the starting point.
North.
How many kilometers? 5. Yeah. So Vasu walked 5 meters towards north, took a left turn. When it is north, very easy because your right is your right, the meaning of right, your left is meaning of your left. Or took left turn and walked 7 meters. 7 must be longer than 5. He took left turn. When he is moving like this, left is this side, and walked 8 kilometers. So this is 8 because it should be longer than 5, longer than 7. Then he took a final left turn. When someone is coming from north to south, left will be east or west? Come on, tell me.
West, sir.
West. How many kilometers? 7. Once you are clear about it, 7. Already 7 is there. So it is going to be parallel. Yes or no? Then, did we miss anything? Vasu walked 5 meters towards north, took a left turn and walked 7 meters. He took a left turn again and walked 8 meters. Before taking a left turn and walking 7 meters. That means they use bit of English Pandityam కొద్దిగా చూపించారు, అంతకన్నా ఏం లేదు, right? So he took left turn and walked 7 kilometers. He then took a final turn and walked 7 meters. So this is going to be the final one. So final one, I want to use a different color. So how many? 7. I'm not able to, yeah. Hey, too many lines are there, but consider it as one straight line, right? Yeah, straight line, blue color. This is 8. And how much he covered? 7 only. So 1 kilometer will be left over. Yes or no?
Yes,
Is
sir.
this clear up to this? Then how far is Vasu from the starting point? He started here. From here to here, how many kilometers? How many meters? 5. Okay. So, but Vasu covered from here up to 7. Had he covered 8 kilometers, he would have reached this particular point. But he covered only 7. That means 1 kilometer is left over. So from here to here 5. From here to here it must be 5 minus 1. When it 5 minus 1, it must be 4. It must be 4 kilometers. So this is the answer. So in this question, they construct the sentence in a different way. That is one issue. And here they're asking how far is from the starting point, but you have to do the deduction work here. Okay, so that is only a small trap. Fine. Can we move to the next one? Question number 3 and 4. 2 are basic group question. P is to the north of Q. P is to the north of Q. Q is here, north of Q. So what is that? North. So this is P. P is to the north of Q and S is to the east of P. Who is to the south of W? T is to the west of P. Once again, P is to the north of Q. That means Q is the base. With respect to Q, where is P? North. So we have represented P here. And S is to the east of P. If P is here, for EP, east will be this side, S is here. Then, and S is to the east of P. 1 minute. P is to the north of Q and S is to the east of P. Who is to the south of west? I think P is, I have not represented properly here. So here P is to the north of Q represented, S is to the east of P represented, and here P comma who is. Whenever you have a combination like this, you just remove comma and W. So P is to the south of W. P is to the south of W. South of W, no, north. Hey, too many corrections here. We draw a fresh. This is what you have to do in the exam also. If something is going wrong, begin fresh. So this is Q. P is to the north of Q and S is to the east of P, and who P is to the south of W. P is to the south of W. W is here, south of W is this side, and T is to the west of P. Now we represent it. Who among the following is towards northeast of Q? Northeast of Q. So Q is the base. With respect to Q, northeast is this. So P is the answer. Yes, please.
Sir, it is yes, sir.
South of W.
Sir, representation is wrong, sir.
Okay, let me check again. P is to the north of Q, represented properly. and sorry, this is, yeah, sorry. S is to the east of P. So who is there in the northeast of Q? Yes. Is it the correction that you wanted to suggest?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we got it. Fine. Can we move to the next question? W is in which direction with respect to T? W is in which direction with respect to T? So T is here, W is here. So north. Always remember this.
Northwest.
North, east, south, west. So this is what direction between north and west? See, we call it as northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest because north and south are the two real directions or the main directions. Okay, we have north pole, south pole also, right? So I cannot care more than that right now, but these are the two basic directions. That is why northeast or northwest, southeast, southwest. So where is W with respect to T? What did they ask exactly? W is in which direction with respect to T? Whenever they say with respect to, you make this as center. Okay? So center means here it is north, here it is south, here it is east, here it is west. So with respect to T, northeast direction, W is present. Okay, so W is in which direction with respect to T. Whenever you see with respect to, that should be made the focus point, focal point. So the answer for this question is northwest. Okay, before I move forward, I will give you one puzzle. You have to solve it, right? A is south of B. Okay, this is B. A is south of, right? Next, C is east of B. Sorry, C is east of B. So you will say it's fine. Next, D is north of C. D is north of C.
North of.
D is north of C. Off means that should be the focal point. With respect to C, now this is north. D is north. Then E is south of D. E is south of D. Now where are you going to put E? Yeah, this is the question.
Down of C, sir.
E is south of D. So where are you going to place E? So if E is here, that is perfect. E is south of D. If E is here, south of D. If E is here, south of D, all three conditions are possible. In all these positions, the given condition is satisfied. That means there are three possible places for E. Unless you have a supporting statement further, you cannot solve this. Okay? Unless you know the position of E, you cannot derive the position relation between A and E. Suppose I ask you what is the relation between A and E. If A is here, it is northeast. If A is here, northeast. If E is here, it is east. If E is here, it is southeast. All are possible. For that reason, we have to be careful, right? When many positions are possible, and if there is a question on that, you have to deal very carefully. Okay? Fine? So we complete these two questions. Mahesh, who is standing at point D. So Mahesh is standing at point D, walks 11 meters, okay, towards south. So let us say this is the starting point. So this is south. How many kilometers? 11 meters. And reaches point E. So this is the starting point. He then takes left turn. When he is coming like this, the left turn is this side and walks 7 meters. Fine. Then he takes left turn and walks 5 meters. So this must be 5. And reaches point F. Point R is 18 meters to the east of point F. How many? 18. What is the point? R. So, point R is 18 meters to the east of F. Point S is 6 meters to the north of R. This is 6. What is that point name? S. In which direction is point R with respect to point D? Come on, tell me. This is D.
Southeast.
Southeast,
So
sir.
this will be east and this will be south. So it is in between. So we call it as southeast. Next one. How far and in which direction is point S with respect to point D? So where is S with respect to point D? Now you have to identify. So what is this? 5. What is this? 6. 5 plus 6 how much?
11.
11.
11. So what is between D and E? 11. So that means S will be directly in the east direction. So east direction, and how many kilometers? You can calculate. This is 7 and this is 18.
29.
So 7 plus 18 is 25.
5.
25 towards east. Okay. So I can take you back to the basics that you got in your school. So when you have a rectangle, like the length of this one and this one will be same. The length of this one and this will be same. Both sides will be same. Okay. So that is the reason. When this is 7, and this is 5, what will be the distance between these 2 points?
5.
Must be 5.
5.
Okay.